Hello, Tanya. It's good to see you. So, what made you come to not Königsberg, Kaliningrad? Yeah. Why did you come here?
I don't know. I think
Hmm?
interview is a very interesting
No, no,
thing.
no, no, no. I mean, not here, not at the interview, but why did you come to Kaliningrad?
Ah, I я не думала, что мы это будем обсуждать
No,
сейчас.
no. It can be any question that pops into this mind. Yeah.
I was looking for a town where
Hmm?
I will studying after school,
Hmm?
and I was traveling with my mother.
Hmm?
Uh, we came to Kaliningrad.
Hmm?
I saw this beautiful city and decided to studying this in university after school. So yes, I'm here.
Cool. So your specialty is history,
Yes.
and your favorite subject at school was also history, yeah?
No.
No, it's okay. What was your favorite subject?
Yeah, that's not that simple. My
Hmm?
favorite was Russian language
Hmm?
and literature,
Hmm?
but I don't know why I decided to study history. It's just happened, and
Hmm?
yeah, I'm here now.
Interesting, but yeah, Russian literature. Why did you like Russian literature at school?
I do not just liked to read the book when I
Hmm?
was a child
Hmm?
and when I was a teenager.
Hmm?
So I don't know. I just love reading.
And as a teenager, being at school, yes, which book impressed you the most?
Oh, in that time, I especially reading fantasy,
Hmm?
something like that. So I was reading a book.
Hmm?
Um, it called Percy Jackson
Hmm?
by Rich Riordan.
Hmm?
So it was a serial book.
Hmm?
It have many chapters, so that's I think that's impressed me.
Yeah, and the main theme of the book, like topic, the main, like, yeah. Mhm.
It's about this book about how one boy, Percy Jackson, have как сказать, сверхъестественные способности.
Extraordinary abilities.
Mhm. Percy Jackson have extraordinary abilities
Head, да,
and
только head.
had
Mhm.
extraordinary abilities and uh, many things happened
Mhm.
to him
Mhm.
uh, because of his abilities. And
Interesting. It actually rings a bell and reminds me Stephen King's Carrie. Yeah, she also had this extra abilities. Yes, maybe there is a parallel. So it was at school. Yes, during school time.
yes, yes,
And so then you moved to Kaliningrad from
Archangelsk.
Arhangels, yeah. But you think about it, history basically, like Russian literature, it's stories, yes, stories within the fiction. But history, it's also the stories, but within the past of our reality, yeah. It's very similar.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, what is the best job in the world?
Best job in the world?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that job that you like very
Mhm.
much.
So for you?
Oh, I still
Mhm.
let's look forward to this job.
Mhm.
I now I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe you have some faint idea? Maybe school teacher.
No, no.
No?
Teaching is not my favorite
No?
uh, job. No, no,
Football trainer.
no,
No?
no, no.
Or,
Uh,
but you have some ideas, maybe, yeah?
um,
Conjurer. Conjurer.
uh,
Conjurer, it's a person who uh, takes out rabbits out of hat.
maybe, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like a magician, yeah, conjurer, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Once I think that I wanna be a writer, maybe, but I don't know what about to write. I don't know.
That's a cool
I don't know.
idea. That's a cool idea. And once, you're saying once now or in the past?
Uh, in the past,
In the
yes.
past, yes. But writer is an incredible. I think it's the job that requires the most amount of imagination. Writers are like, yeah, they have a lot of different worlds inside of their minds. So if, okay, let's say you decided to become a writer, what genre would you be sort of navigating into? Horror movies, adventures, or drama,
Mm,
psychological thrillers,
I think
detective stories?
I think some realistic things. You know, I loved read fantasy books when I was young, but I don't think I can write um, a fantasy book by myself. So yes, I wanna write some realistic with a drama a little bit. I think.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sometimes the opposites are attracted. So, realistic, like, give an example, maybe as realistic, like if we compare with some work that already exists, yeah? What would it be?
For example, I prepared today
Oh, that's amazing,
a
yeah.
book called Summer Stories by Mieko Kawakami. It's a Japanese writer, and she just described her life that um, she is a writer. She goes to the street, and then she meet her sister, and you know, just about life, just simple.
Is it something from her life, autobiographical, or it's a fiction, or it's autobiographical but extended, exaggerated?
I think she took something in her real biography, but then she changed some details, some names of characters, some господи, события, забыла, как это
Events.
называется. Some events,
Events.
and then, well, yes, this book.
That's yeah, and that makes sense because something that happens in our lives usually relevant to us because it happened to us at our experience, yes, and when we put it on in this like little scribbles, yes, and we write it down, it makes sense. It has a certain energy and power, yeah. So for you, you mentioned that you had a lot of like stuff in your diaries, yeah.
Yes.
Maybe you can connect it with fiction, yeah, change some names and create, yeah, something. So,
Yes.
but would it be easy reading or something with suspense, something that keeps us on the edge of our seats?
I think it with suspense because I very like works with suspense.
So, Okay, yeah. Uh, Tell me how to become a writer.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you have some ideas. Everybody has some ideas, yes? What person needs to do to become a writer?
I think you should just write something, just what you have in your head. You should put in a paper and don't stop yourself. All what on your mind, yes, you should see it and then decide what you're gonna do with this. I think you can just write. That's thing.
But if a person needs some objective perspective or opinion, can he or she show it to somebody or it's too personal?
Yes, of course. Person have person. Yes, 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 of course.
And if she or he shows it somebody and they criticize very strongly, what what do you think? Can it be good for the writing or can it hold the person back?
I think it depends how much person wants to become a writer, and if the critica was no very bad when other person just
Not
as-
constructive, yeah?
yeah, not constructive. I don't know. You should listen to it, but if there is a person who you can, ну, кому ты можешь доверять,
Trust? You can trust?
you can trust, why not you can share with him your work.
Interesting. Yeah, it's true. And once the work is ready, like every writer needs to send it to the publisher, whether it's magazine or publishing novels. So a person sends it to a publishing house, etc., and he gets his first rejection. Rejection. No, yes, it's not good for us. How would you react to rejection? For this kind of rejection from magazine?
I think I will disappointed, but
Would be disappointed.
what?
Would be disappointed.
Да, would be disappointed, but you know, как сказать, спустя неделю, месяц,
Sometime later.
sometime later, I just go another magazine and show my work and try again.
Yeah, Stephen King says you just need a bigger nail, which means when he was beginning to send the stuff to the magazines and he was getting rejections, and he took this hammer and the nail and got this rejection and nailed it to his wall. And in time, his wall was full of these rejections. So, but then he got successful, as we all know. Yeah. So interesting. So our reaction, you're saying we should move on. Yes. Get rejected and move on. Are you inspired? You know, some people inspired by memories from the past. Some people are inspired from the present. What is more inspiring for you? Past or present?
Inspiring.
Ну, то есть вдохновляет, да, что больше.
I understand. I think I just don't think that I inspired by memories. I inspired
Cool.
by I don't know, music, books, movies, and like that.
Which music inspires you?
Oh, there are a lot of music that I listening. I have a very, mixed, diverse music taste. So I can listening indie music. I can listen disco, something from 17s, 80s, 90s, and yeah, a lot of music, but I don't like heavy metal or growl or just something like that. I don't know. It's just in my style, so I don't listen this.
Yeah, and speaking about bands that you love from 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, which one? Can you name some names?
Bands or musician. Well, for example, today I was listening to Kate Bush and ABBA and something like that.
They're very good. Kate Bush, it's something. Does she have a solo career or part of some band?
Uh, as I know, solar
Solo, yeah.
career.
I've heard this name somewhere.
Yeah, she sings, например, "Running Up That Hill." It's
And
her popular song.
is she like punk rock, Kate Bush?
I would say it. She's like a disco and pop musician. Вот.
Interesting. ABBA also, they're sort of. It's a classic. They have a lot of. They have interesting. They have chemistry because they create music together, and their songs are just incredible. So anything else from 60s, 70s, 80s?
I don't know. I really love a band called Arctic Monkeys, but they
From the later period, like 90s, I think. Yeah.
in 2000s.
Yeah. But they had weird style. Yes, weird style, which means you like unusual, odd, strange things. Yes.
Yes, it's definitely yes.
Yes, and which also means that if you write, for example, you also incorporate the strange, unusual, and odd things, yes, in your writing, or your diary, yeah? What is it about strange, unusual, weird things, dorky, yeah, nerdy? What is it that attracts us? How do you think?
Um, I don't know. I think it attracts us because it's not normal.
Yeah. I was just thinking it's like opposition to normality. Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just interesting how people can create something new that you never saw before, that you never feel before, and they, these people do something like strange or weird, and you think, wow, how you think, how you how you live, what's on your mind. It's very
Is normality boring?
um, maybe, but it's not mean that
Doesn't mean.
it doesn't mean that live normal life is boring. I think it depends how you look on your life and life with other people. So I don't know. Maybe life it's a little забыла слово.
Boring?
Yeah, it's a little boring, but
And we all need music and odd things in life to escape this boredom.
yes, I хотела об этом сказать.
I
Yes.
was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, music. So when you write a diary, do you listen to the music?
No,
No?
music in this moment can distract me
Hmm.
from my thought.
Hmm.
So no, I listen music when I going to the party and
Hmm.
I make up and dress up and
Hmm.
like,
Yeah, so you listen to the silence while
yes,
writing.
yes.
Do you like the sound of the silence?
Sometimes yes.
Yeah, so music. What about movies? Which movies inspires you? And directors, movie directors.
Mm, when I try to figure out who my favorite directors is,
Hmm.
I realize that I uh, haven't favorite director.
Hmm.
I don't know how my brain works, but
Hmm.
I just see the movie and I just you know excited by it. Uh, but um, just now I'm obsessed with the work of the Duffer brothers. There are directors who create TV show, TV
Hmm.
series called Stranger Things,
Hmm.
and
Stranger
maybe
Things. It's about odd people, yeah?
what?
It's about odd, strange people, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course,
Interesting
of
because
course.
I haven't seen this TV series, yes? What is it about? What is main idea of the plot?
Um, Duffer Brothers,
Hmm.
they are filming
Hmm.
about a small American town called Hawkins in 80s.
Hmm.
There are a group of teenagers that friends and in Hawkins
Hmm.
happened something strange,
Hmm.
and these teenagers, deal with strange things.
It's like X-Files.
Um, mm, Maybe like a part of
Hmm.
it was when I saw interview of Duffer's brothers,
Hmm.
uh, they said that they um, inspired by many movies and
Hmm.
many popular TV shows, so как сказать, отсылки на разные фильмы.
References.
Uh,
References.
so they have many references
Hmm.
like X-Files,
Hmm.
Carrie by Stephen King,
Oh.
like Harry Potter, like something. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Before going to sleep, when you close your eyes, what are you thinking about?
I think about how uh, um, как прошел мой день.
Так, how my day?
Uh, how my day
How was
was.
my day? Можно так сказать.
How was my day,
Мгм.
and what I going to do tomorrow,
Мгм.
and mm, I don't know about my future, what I
Future, what do you think about your future?
I think about
Mhm.
I think what I will doing was
What I will be doing?
what I will be doing after
Uh-huh.
university, where I will work,
Mhm.
something like that.
So you're visualizing.
Mm, yeah, maybe yes.
Interesting. And so, which means you have, the different types of people. Some more creative, left, I think, brain, yeah, and some more organizing. And so, if you were speaking about you, are you more planning oriented or creative junkie?
I think I'm totally a planning-oriented
Mhm.
person.
You're planning,
I
yes, planning oriented. Yes, seriously. Interesting.
yes, I'm planning. I have a notebook where I write my plans. So yes, I love uh, organizing all things in my life. I have a lot of, for example, I have a lot of playlists on Spotify, which are made for some mood or genre, etc. And I
Genre, genre.
genre. I love порядок. I love
Order.
or I love order. Yeah.
So you should have entered like mathematical specialty of physics, no? Not history. History isn't or history means order. I think that in mathematics there are a lot of formulas, yes, that require order.
History, I think in history, history has some rules because history is a cycle, циклично.
Yeah, so it repeats itself.
Yeah, it repeats itself. So some rules, some order, maybe it has, but of course, physics or math is have a more order.
What does Unique think about you?
Unique about me. I don't know actually. I think answer of this on this question
To answer this
can
question, to answer this question,
to answer this question can other people. I don't see anything unique of myself, so I can't tell you. I don't know.
yeah, so you have humbleness, yes, as a part of your quality. Yes, and it's interesting. So you are now at the fourth grade, at the fourth year, yeah,
Yes.
at university. And you are going to have in a very short while your teaching first teaching experience, yes?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And did you eat a lot of sweets when you were a child?
Yes.
Yes? What kind of sweets? Like cakes and
It's
raisins, puddings?
it was chocolate. It was candy.
And what about now? Did you take this habit from childhood to now?
Yes, I still eating very much chocolate.
Chocolate. Bitter or milk with nuts?
Milk,
Milk, yes? Milk.
milk with nuts. Yes, I
Uh,
like it.
are you competitive person? Are you
What it means?
competitive means that соревнуется человек, yes? С кем-то.
Uh,
Competitive. So, sort of competitions going on.
uh, no, I don't think so. No, I don't like competition. I'm afraid of it.
So, do you work well as a part of the team?
No, I think I work better when I'm alone.
Alone. So, when you are competing with yourself.
Sometimes, yes, and sometimes it's not so good for me.
Um, well, yeah, we're social creatures, but we also need to be alone. Yes. So, are you comfortable at because I know there are writers, for example, Emily Dickinson. She has spent she had spent probably 25 years of being a hermit, like a Chelnik, yes. And she's very famous poet, very original. Are you comfortable in staying just alone by yourself, creating things and without anybody around? Or you need somebody?
No,
Mhm,
I like
mhm,
creating something when
mhm,
I am alone.
mhm.
Um,
I've have heard you have a wonderful collection of magazines, yeah?
yes, I have this.
Mhm. And what kind of, it's sort of about yes, movies about, hmm?
Mhm.
Oh, I see.
About movies,
Woody,
about
mhm.
directors,
Can you show
about
it? Can you show the one with Woody Allen on the cover?
yes,
I
that's
love
Woody
that.
Allen.
And are they how many pages are in
Oh,
this? They're like book, small book.
I think. Oh, I don't know, maybe 100.
Yeah, so it's a very thick magazine. It's so that's I love that. I need to steal one from you. So yeah. What kind of inspiration are you getting from this? It's just they explain how to make movies. Yes, how to. What is there?
These
Mhm,
magazines are telling us a very much fun facts about
mhm,
movies, about
mhm,
directors, about actors, and I like it because when you see the movie, you don't know how it was created,
mhm,
and mm, sometimes mm, there is such I don't know. Um, Shocked facts,
mhm.
uh,
Shocking
of great
facts.
shocking facts,
Mhm.
uh, and in this magazine it describes.
It's very peculiar. So, what is the best movie of all times?
Oh, best movie of all times. I don't know.
Mhm,
uh, I can just say which movies or TV shows
mhm,
I like.
mhm, mhm,
Uh, so. Um, uh, how ordinary it may sound,
mhm. However ordinary it may sound, yeah.
however ordinary it may sound. I really like Titanic
Mhm,
um, with Kate Winslet and Leonardo
mhm,
DiCaprio.
mhm.
So sometimes I rewatched it.
Interesting.
I
So,
think
which
it's a
mean
great movie.
it's a great, yeah, a good movie, which means you love drama and some set ending. Yeah. So, uh, are you diligent student? Are you diligent student?
What does it mean?
Diligent это как бы прилежный, который, ну, ученик that does homework, studies, works hard, etc., etc.
Yes, yes.
Uh, who was your favorite teacher at school?
Oh, I think it was my uh, teacher,
Mhm,
uh, Russian language
mhm.
and literature.
Why was she your favorite? What was so special about her?
She was a very, uh, you know, strange. And
Strange, yeah?
yes, yes, she was very artistic
Mhm.
when she explained us some books.
To us,
Uh,
explaining to us.
explained some books she like an actress in the theater. She go to the
Across the class, around the class, yeah.
around the class, and she was a very impressive,
Charismatic, yeah.
yeah, charismatic. Yeah.
Interesting. So, what creates charisma?
Mm, I think when um, a person don't
Doesn't?
shy, doesn't shy yourself, and mm, yeah, when
What happens if a person shy? Why isn't can't a shy person be charismatic? Or it's not possible?
mm,
And why is shyness? Why does shyness stand in the way of a good charisma?
mm. What means stand
Stand
away?
in the way это мешает, да? То есть с-
Mm. Um, I think
Окей.
uh-huh. I think when you shy, you um, can't show other people how beautiful your world.
Why not?
Uh,
Shy person
yeah,
can show his or her shy world, her beautiful shy world. Why not?
but обычно, occasionally,
Usually.
uh, usually shy people shows his or her world in books, in
Yeah.
music, in
Mhm.
this stuff, but uh, on the scene, um,
On the stage.
on the stage, not so often.
Interesting. Yeah. Because if we watch shy person, we also become shy. But we want more, not to be shy, but be like expressive, etc., etc. That's why when we watch a movie or read a book, yes, we feel the character. And if the character is shy, we become shy to feel his surroundings. That's probably why. But it's again the matter of personal taste, of course. Yeah. So, what was the brightest memory from your childhood?
Brad's memory. mm, I think when I was a child, I often um, как сказать, ездила
Куда ездила?
в деревню.
Went to. So, Tanya, speaking about this memory
Mm.
from childhood, what was that?
I went to the village to visit my grandmother. So I remember how I took a huge old mattress out of the barn. I put it on grass. I lay down on it. I turned on music in my headphones, and I just looked at the blue sky and white clouds. The sun was shining, and I just felt very happy and free. So that's it.
Interesting. So, some people say that childhood memories can have impact on the future. Yes, some, yeah. So, do you play some musical instrument?
Yes, I uh, was playing on electric guitar and acoustic guitar. Sorry.
Electric guitar in a band, do you mean?
No. I just studying.
What?
I just studying playing. I
Studying,
don't.
studying.
Yes. I don't play in the band or
Mhm.
something like that. I just play at home for me, and that's it.
Do you play on your electric guitar? Do you play songs or do you play riffs?
Both of them.
Both. Riffs, for you to play riffs, you need to um, know from which, not to know, you need to have some songs that you like that are based on riffs, yes? Which band do you use to transport your inspiration on the guitar with riffs?
Yes, that was Arctic
Ah,
Monkeys. Yeah.
so they inspired you to start playing electric guitar.
Yes. Yes.
What about acoustic guitar?
Um, uh, Same.
Why acoustic? Arctic Monkeys, they do not play acoustic guitar.
Uh, but in their
Mhm,
recording,
mhm,
not, but they sometimes, um, on YouTube videos,
mhm,
in some shows,
mhm.
they could play on acoustic guitar their songs. So, yes.
Do you just play or you play and sing?
Uh, Funny. Yeah.
Do you
No,
just
yes,
do you know when you practice your instrument, practice the guitar, do you play just instrumental music or you play and sing at the same time?
no, just playing. No, not sing.
Uh, what do you sing in the shower?
I don't sing in the shower.
Yes, really? Why not? It seems a lot of people are inspired by this place.
Yes, but I
Mhm,
just
mhm.
listen to the sound of water running
Water.
out of the shower.
Yeah, do you take cold showers? Some people in the morning take very cold showers. I have friends that are crazy, just very cold ones. And they say, and I think it's true, that our body needs some dopamines or some chemical substance that cold water can provide.
Mhm.
What do you think? You're from Arkhangelsk, yes?
Yes.
It's cold there, so you should be
Yes, yes.
very adjustable to these low temperatures.
Yes, but I like very warm,
Mhm, mhm,
maybe a very hot
mhm,
shower.
mhm.
So I don't understand these people who took a very cold shower. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Who is stronger, you or your mood?
Mm, I think uh, a big part of my life it was mood stronger than me,
Mhm.
but now I trying to м, uh, как, ну, совладать с ним, как сказать.
To have balance, right balance.
Yes, to have a balance.
So you're saying your mood was very powerful.
Мгм.
Now you took its power from him, from her, from it, yeah?
Мгм.
So mood. Yeah, mood is this powerful thing because all creative people are emotional, and usually they channel this emotion to music, singing, writing, etc., etc. So, uh, can you control your emotions easily?
Mm, I think I can
Hmm?
control it when I around the other people,
Hmm.
but I can control what happened
Hmm.
inside me. So yes, I can control my expression, but I can't control my really feelings.
Is it important to control, to be able to control our emotions? Is it important?
I think important understand it, because if you don't understand what's going on inside of you, it worse. Yeah.
Are you a selfish person?
Selfish, это самовлюбленный?
You can. It's ну, it's тот, кто a selfish person is как бы эгоцентричный, but it's not necessarily in a bad meaning. Yes, не не обязательно в плохом значении. Yes, so who thinks about himself or herself a lot, and sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of the times puts himself or herself first.
I think maybe a little, yes. I think I actually think a lot of my thoughts or actions, like why I think about it, or why I just do it right now. So yes, so maybe it's selfish. Yes.
So you're asking yourself questions, yes?
Yes.
And is it possible to...
I'm как сказать, reflection. I'm
Reflecting.
reflecting. Yes.
You're reflecting this, yeah. And is it possible to get good answers?
Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Because usually if we ask ourselves, if we ask somebody else, we can get some objectivity, yeah, but if we ask ourselves, we can be very good for ourselves, yes? And the questions, the answers can suit our mood or our... So it's in peculiar state. Is selfishness good for us?
I think как сказать, в какой-то степени. Ну, то есть,
To some
maybe
degree, to some degree.
degree. Yes, I think to some degree, because I think when you start understanding yourself, you can make happy yourself.
Make yourself happy.
Make yourself happy, and then it let's say influence on other person, other people.
Influences other people. Yeah. So how do you know if a person, how do you know that you understand yourself? If a person constantly changing, we're changing all the time. We understood this thing about ourselves and then we changed, yes, and it doesn't work anymore. We're changing. So
I don't know. I didn't think about it.
yeah. Yeah. So what is do you think like what is in the black holes?
I don't know. I think something strange and weird and something like that.
Yeah, but our universe is very, very big, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's expanding. Expanding, расширяется, expanding.
Yes.
And we had this Big Bang, yes?
Что big?
The theory of Big Bang, yeah? Ну, теория большого взрыва, yeah? So what do you think about universe?
I think it's a very interesting and important thing in every person's life, because if you even you know, if you even don't be in
If you're
science,
even not,
if you even not being in a science after university, uh, this place give you opportunities, some helpful connections with people. Maybe it gives you your friends. Yeah, I'm glad to be in university.
oh, university. No, I meant universe.
Oh my
Universe.
God!
And I'm just connecting them. It's a very strange connection, but yeah, what do you think about universe? Not universe.
I think you would talk about university where I'm studying.
No, just universe, yes?
Oh, I don't know. What's the question?
Like, what do you think about universe? Just.
It's very big,
Mhm.
and I think cold and dark.
Yeah, and you know this this very famous hitchhiking through the galaxies. I think it's called. It basically the book, a very famous book. In Russian, it's going to be "Автостопом по галактикам." It's called, and it poses the question: like, what is the meaning of us being here? Да? Для чего мы здесь? What is the meaning of us being here? Why are we here? How do you think?
I don't know. I know. I think I was yes, I was happy, but um, I think we're here just
To do
live.
the interviews and podcasts, interesting podcasts and interviews, yes?
Yeah, yes. Very much questions that I never asked myself before.
Yeah. What do you think about AI? Will we be conquered by robots in the future?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It развивается.
It is developing.
It is developing very fast. So I don't know. Maybe the Terminator is really
Terminator. Yeah.
Terminator is a really фильм, который предсказывал будущее.
English movie that
A movie
predicted
that predicted the future.
the future. Yeah. Did you like the movie, by the way?
Yes, yes,
The first part or the second better?
both.
Both, yeah. Yeah. And have you seen Die Hard with Bruce Willis? In Russian, "Скрепкий орешек."
No,
No,
no.
no. It's yeah. What do you usually do at Christmas?
Oh, I went to the Archangels and mm, just partying with my mother, my father, and my grandmother.
And your mother is a teacher.
No, no. My mother is a nurse.
Nurse. And your father is
Driver,
chauffeur, yeah?
chauffeur. Yeah.
Taxi driver
No,
or truck driver. In
yeah.
Russian, it's дальнобойщик, yes? Truck driver.
Mm, he works at the company who I don't know how to say it. It's hard. That company.
Company?
That company добывает минералы.
Yeah, it is digging for minerals. Which kind of minerals?
Oh, I actually don't know.
Coal? Уголь? Coal? Or gold? Maybe gold?
No, no.
But that's it.
What I don't know.
Interesting.
Mm. And my father
Mhm.
works in this company
Company?
company
Mhm.
as a chauffeur.
Chauffeur, yeah.
Chauffeur. Yes, he drives on a big cars that перевозят minerals.
Yeah, that transport minerals, yeah.
Yeah, that transport minerals.
Are you closer from your childhood? Are you closer, more closer to your father or to your mother?
To my mother. Yes.
Uh, does she inspire you?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I think she's my hero.
Do you have brothers or sisters?
No.
You are only person, only child in family.
Yes.
How many kids would you like to have?
What gifts?
How many kids would you
Ah,
like to have?
I think
10. 10, yes?
no, no way.
Sometimes you see the celebrities and you see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's crazy, but some people have different hobbies. So, which do you think is a perfect number of kids?
I think two.
2. So, if like I, for example, when I'm going to become a father, I'd like to have ladies. If a boy pops up, I will give it to good hands, into good hands, boy. But I'd like to have daughters. So what about you? Do you have preference to the sex of the child? Whether it's boy or girl, lady or gentleman? Or
I
doesn't?
think both of them and a girl and a boy.
Uh-huh. So what differences do you think in upbringing a lady and gentleman? В чем разница, да,
Mm.
воспитание мальчика и девочки, как ты думаешь?
Mm.
And who is easier to bring up? Да, и кого легче воспитывать?
Mm. I don't think it depends on господи. I think it depends what temperament.
Temperament. Yeah, temperament.
Temperament
Yeah.
have child, and you.
Interesting. Do you think it's genetic? Do you think it's genetic, or because do you think it's on genetical level, or we somehow contribute into their temperament? No?
I think it's a big part of genetic, but when the child grow up, many things also depends on her or his. So
Her or him? Yeah. Her or
him.
or him. Yeah. It's a huge work. Yeah. It's a huge
Yes.
work. So what is the most difficult part in um, child upbringing? Да? Какая самая непростая часть в этом?
I don't know. I don't have children.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's interesting. Yeah, it's very curious. So, are you afraid some insects?
Yes.
Which ones?
Oh my God. I don't know
Spiders?
how. Yes, and
Centipedes?
cockroach.
Cockroach.
Yeah.
Cockroach. Таракан, yeah? Cockroaches.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, they are a bit unpleasantly looking. They're unpleasantly looking, yeah. But spiders I adore. Why spiders? I love spiders. They're so beautiful. And
No.
they usually crawl on the ceiling and they create this web yes, and they can sit on the ceiling and they can like go down like that on their web, and it's quite strong. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm fascinated. I really love them. I have a couple of stories about them. So, would you prefer to live in the city or in the country?
In the city, I
In the
think,
city,
yes.
not in the country.
No, no. I like mm, I like rest and relaxing in the country, but live and work I like in the city because there are many shops, many places where you can spend your time. Uh, yes.
Where do you spend more time? In reality or in your imagination?
Oh, I think in my imagination.
So,
I'm hmm?
in your
Yeah,
im-
yeah. Mhm.
so in your imagination, do you mean like when you're thinking, when you're dreaming, when you're reading, when you're listening to them? What do you mean?
Mm, I think when I'm dreaming about something, um, I explain. Uh, for example, I saw a movie and I so much inspired by it. So uh, I live in my head some time. Mm, Imagine how I don't know, uh, how I talk with characters, how I live in that world. Yes.
It's interesting. You're speaking about fiction, yes? You're speaking about fiction, and it always a curiosity to me that people read a lot. They spend time in the world that's sort of imaginary. It's not real world. Why do we spend so much time in an imaginary world? How do you think?
Maybe because life is ordinary.
Oh, so are you saying it's escapism? No?
Yes.
Escapism.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but the more we spend time in imaginary world, the more dull the reality becomes. Dull and gray. Yes?
Mhm.
Dull, ну, такой тусклое, да, получается, серое.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm.
Interesting. But I know some people do not love fiction. Yes, they prefer biographies.
Yeah.
Exactly, not based on imagination.
Uh-huh. And I'm also know a person who don't listening the music at all.
Who doesn't listen to the music at all. Uh, but he or she probably watch movie, yeah, or read books, or
Uh,
yeah,
very rarely. Редко.
yeah. It's true. There are a lot of people like that because yeah, we're all different. So yeah, are you afraid of blood? Blood,
What?
blood. Are you afraid of blood? Some people I
Um,
know can, if they cut themselves accidentally, they can faint by swooping.
no, no, I don't afraid of blood. No,
I'm not. I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid of.
What is your best habit?
My best habit,
Hmm?
um, I think, mm, but doing all uh, at right time. То есть все вовремя.
Really? And is
Мгм.
it too? That's so. Which means you probably have a schedule. So every day you wake up at a certain time
Yes. Мгм.
at 8:30.
It depends on my study. So, uh, just I woke up
Wake up
wake up in 7
at 7?
or at 7 or at 8. Uh, as I said, it depends on my study at university. Yeah.
And you go to sleep at 10.
Yes, but it doesn't mean that I fall asleep at the same time.
Are you...
I can. Yes.
Go ahead.
I can really long time, watch the YouTube videos, watch TikToks, and something like that.
Interesting. So, you are early riser. You are early riser, not owl.
Um, no, I'm owl, but I should wake up in the morning, как сказать, ну, по будильнику я встаю.
Yeah, using alarm clock. Alarm clock.
Yeah, use an alarm clock. Without alarm clock, I can sleep, I don't know, all day. My weekends very, yes, sleepy.
So, which means you are an owl, but you wake up early because you have a schedule as part of your university as program. Yes, and you have visited Kaliningrad, obviously Arkhangelsk. Where else have you been? Which places?
Or I was in very much places because
In a
I
lot of
was
places?
a lot of places because I was traveling with my mother when I was a teenager. So we visited a lot of cities, like I don't know. We were traveling to the Baikal Lake.
Yep.
Yeah, and we traveling to it on the car, and we traveling a week, and yeah, we did a lot of cities.
Baikal, isn't it the deepest, yes, lake
Yes, yes.
in the world or just in Russia?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe in the world.
Have you visited Scotland?
No, I was never been on.
I have never been.
I haven't never been.
Have never been.
Have never been abroad.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, we're like.
I live in Kaliningrad.
Huh? No. I was visiting some places like what do we call it here? Like Sovetsk or but here in the region. I've never been to yeah, like Emmanuel Kant. Yeah. So, do you believe in Nessie that it exists? Nessie, it's a nickname for Loch Ness monster.
Oh, well, because I never see this,
I
I
have never
don't
seen
think.
it. I have never
What?
seen it.
I have never seen that. No, maybe it's not belief.
It doesn't exist. Yeah, it doesn't
Doesn't
exist.
exist. Yeah.
Would you, in the future, in the far, far future, would you like to live on a farm? growing
Maybe,
vegetables and animals, cows and chickens and
no,
no?
no.
No?
I wanna live on a village in Italy,
Italy?
drink, yes, yes, drink some, I don't know, white wine
Hmm?
and just, be happy.
Why Italy?
Uh, uh, it's warm, it's sunny.
Spain,
Uh,
Spain also. In Spain is warmer even in sunnier in Spain. Yeah.
mm, I don't know, maybe
Hmm.
I uh, will visit Spain.
Hmm.
I uh, decide to uh, stay there, but now I don't know. I just think Italy is mm, so um,
Yeah, it's interesting. They are very expressive Italians. I had a student from Italy, Luigi, his name, and it's interesting to teach when, obviously, if you teach a person who knows Russian, it's easy. Yeah, you can сказать что-то по-русски и объяснить сразу. If you teach a person who doesn't know Russian, who knows Italian, that's a different perspective. Yeah, but they are sort of expressive, very passionate Italians.
And also, I was learning Italy language,
Italian?
so Italian. So
Ah,
I,
yes. Can you say
yes,
something in Italian?
I can say just my name is Tanya. Hi, and
Okay,
one phrase that I don't know how to translate to English.
into English. But you
Into English.
just say something a little bit in Italian.
Mi chiamo Tatiana. Um, io sono, I don't remember numbers, but io sono 21 years old.
Hmm?
And that one phrase, non voglio parlare di questo. It means I don't wanna talk about this. Non
Interesting.
voglio parlare di questo.
Interesting. Nikyani Sergey, yes? Interesting. Italian languages, yeah. It's very curious. So, Italy, yes, your future destination is Italy. You live in like drinking martini, yes, around you.
Yeah.
There's servants, a lot of servants around you. Yeah. So, whose idea was to travel to the Baikal Lake?
My mom.
Yeah? She is adventurous spirit.
Yes, yes.
And what is her hobby?
My hobby
No, no, not
now,
yours. Not yours. Your mom's hobby.
my mom's.
Hmm?
Oh, I think it was traveling,
Hmm?
but now she can't traveling
Hmm?
because family problems.
Yeah, frictions. Yeah. Um, would you like to be a nurse one day?
What?
Would you like to be a nurse one day?
North? No, no, no,
No?
no.
Oh, so categorical. Like, it's helping people.
Maybe, maybe because when I was a child,
Hmm?
I saw my mom's work
Hmm?
and I saw a lot of things. So I don't want to be a nurse
Hmm?
or a doctor or something like that.
Are you easygoing or you're very temperamental and not easy to be with?
I think not easy to be with.
Not easy to be with, yes? Why? Hmm?
I have my own opinion on a very everything,
Really?
and yeah.
That's a good thing because that's interesting. It's a good thing because not many people have their own opinions. So to give an opinion, you need to know yourself. Yeah.
Mhm.
So interesting. And
And also I'm very, как сказать, требовательная.
В каком смысле? What do you mean?
Ну,
Okay, demanding.
demand, because I'm very demanding to myself and
Of
it will
myself? Demanding
of
of myself?
on myself. So it will hard if next to me will person who is lazy, who is no like not нетрудолюбивый.
Not hardworking?
Yes, not hardworking.
Are you hardworking person?
Yes.
You just told me that you want to spend the rest of your life in Italy drinking martini and doing nothing.
I
And now you're saying you're a hardworking person. Yeah?
when I said about Italy, I mean that I wanna be there when I was old.
So what you meant, you want to become lazy when you're old, yes?
Yes,
So that's
that's my goal.
that's your goal. That's very peculiar. The first time I hear it in my life. But yeah, so you are demanding of other people, yeah, and of yourself. What do you demand of yourself? What do you demand from yourself?
I'm very punctual.
Punctual?
Punctual.
Punctual?
So I'm I'm become very aggressive when other people
Really?
yes miss the time.
It's very interesting. I have a friend, very good friend. I'm also punctual, but I have a friend that I know he will always be late for 10, 15 minutes. So all you need to do is come 10, 15 minutes late and bam, at the same time. So tell me the story. If you are punctual, you probably experienced when you agreed to meet in some place, yes? You was there at this place at certain time and you were waiting for a person. Like, tell me some story of that when a person comes 30 minutes late, what is your reaction?
Oh, I will very angry. Yes, and I don't wanna talk with this person. Some
Yeah, so our last question was,
don't remember actually, but I think I wanna ask you something.
okay, yeah, go ahead.
How much time do you need to know who the person really is? What do you think about it?
5 seconds.
5 seconds? Why?
But not, of course, I'm joking. Do you mean speaking and communicating with a person or observing a person?
Observing? What does it mean?
Наблюдая, observing from the side or speaking or talking?
I think talking.
I think just 20 minutes is enough usually, but not always. Not always, because some people obviously are a bit different through communication, and you need with some people to just to live with them and to sort of be friends or in relationship, etc. Sometimes people have dual personality. They are just one person here and another person there, which is also fine. Yeah, it depends, but usually it's not a lot of times, not a lot of time. Usually 20 minutes is enough to have an idea what a person is.
You idea what a person is?
What kind of person I am?
Yes. What kind of person I am?
Probably yes, but you see, when you say this, yes, you sort of you put certain limitations on a person, yes. If you describe it, you immediately put limitation, which we are we we are not like that. We are creatures of creativity, etc., etc. So there's no point of describing. But I have certain idea, of course, which what kind of personality you are. Yeah. So thank you for the question. That's a very good one. You're first one, the first person ever who asked me a question during this interviews. But going back to
You're,
our, hmm? Huh?
you're welcome.
Oh yeah, always a pleasure. So you were we were speaking about what was the question?
Oh, I really don't remember.
Do you think is life fair?
Um, I think fairness is, you know, relative, ну,
Excuse me, I'll do
относительно.
just one pause because you asked me a question that I usually ask people. Yes, I usually ask what kind of person, not now, but in the past, what kind of personality. But then you sort of understand that it's, yeah, it's sort of put some limitations. We're all creative beings. We are more than limitations. So, is life fair?
Uh, my life?
No, in general, is life fair? Жизнь
Uh,
справедливая?
yeah, I think fairness, ну, то
Mhm.
есть справедливость,
Yeah.
is relative, относительно. Uh,
Exactly. Yeah, it's true. It is true.
like
A
all stuff.
lie and truth also relative, depending on how you look at this.
Yes, yes. Fairness, like all stuff in this life, is relative, I think.
Yeah, so there's so many people in this world who enter relationship and they break up. What do
Mhm.
you think is one of the most frequent reasons why it happens?
Mm, I think it misunderstanding
Mhm.
uh, when people uh, mm, don't wanna uh, hear each other,
Mhm.
uh, and they just uh, go away, отдаляются from each other, and I
Yeah,
think
distant. They
this.
distance themselves. Yeah, but it's okay sometimes because we do not study at university the whole life. We get at university, get enter university, we get education like 4 years, and then we move on. Maybe
Mhm.
relationships are supposed to be like that. We enter a relationship, we learn something from each other, and in 4, 5, 10, 15 years, we go separate directions. Or not? What do you think?
Yes, maybe yes, but it sounds so sad for me. I don't know. Uh, mm, I uh, maybe I wanna spend
Mhm.
a lot of time
Mhm. One
uh,
person.
with one person. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because usually I think it happens because there come some obstacles. And I believe in relationship there should be some obstacles and people, a couple, yeah, should solve this obstacle, yeah. By I
Uh,
was
what
obst
was obstacle?
obstacle, ну, какое-то препятствие, да, или проблема, obstacle. Yeah, and we met on the train a week ago, yeah? We met on the train from Zilnogradsk to, yes. In a couple of days, I was interviewing on the train, the same train, a psychologist. And I asked you this question, why do you think some people, and she was happily married for 15 years, yes, she has been happily married, and I asked, what the secret of, what is the secret of your happy marriage? And she was first happily married 10 years, but then her husband died in a car accident, and the next person they have been together for 15 years. And I asked her, "What is the secret? What is the secret?" And she told me very simple answer: "You should be friends.
Mhm. Yeah.
You should be friends."
Mhm.
Yeah, and I believe, yeah, in relationship, people should, if there is some obstacle, or problem, they should speak about that and sort of solve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In this respect, I sort of admire Stephen King admires me because he is in a relationship with his wife like 50 or 60 years, so the whole life. He's now he's 77, I guess. And yeah, 60, maybe almost 60 years together. So that's mind-blowing. And because I was gonna ask you another question because he is very productive. He writes a lot and he is married. So sometimes I ask myself, and I'd like to address this question to you now. Are people, which people are more creative, create more? The ones who are in a relationship or the ones who are not in a relationship? How do you think? Which people are more creative, create more?
I think it's very individual
Mhm,
because I don't know, we all different.
mhm,
So some people love being uh, around other
mhm.
people, and they took energy from relationship.
That's exactly took energy, yeah. But relationship, it's two-way side. You take energy, you give it. You take energy, you give it. Okay, go ahead.
So I actually don't know. Um, mm, it depends what kind of relationship you
Mhm,
have,
mhm,
because if you have a relationship with person who loves you,
mhm.
who uh, ну, идет к тебе
Opened?
compromise, да, have opened
Compromise?
compromise. uh,
Is it okay to compromise in a relationship?
I think,
I-
I mean, который идет к тебе навстречу. Наверное, это open.
Open? Yeah, who is open?
Вот. So it easier
Mhm,
to create something. You have
mhm,
more energy because you know
mhm,
you beloved. Uh, so yes, and if you in a bad relationship where
mhm.
is
Toxic,
abuse,
yeah. Toxic,
toxic,
it's
toxic
called
abuse,
toxic.
like that, of course it's very bad, and
Mhm.
you mm, will not have energy for
Yeah,
something in your life.
feel like you're drained of energy. Yeah. So you're saying that a person can be in a relationship and create a lot, and outside of relationship also create a lot, yeah? Dependent on the type of personality. And what type of personality do you think you are? Will you be more creative in a relationship or outside relationship? How do you think?
Hmm. I don't know actually, because um, if the person will love me and
Mhm,
etc. So I think maybe I'm more creative.
mhm.
Uh, what? Yes.
How important is it, to be honest, in a relationship?
I think it's very important. Yeah.
And if a person lies, or she or he lies, what happens?
Mm, Misunderstanding,
Mhm,
uh, um, and it becomes more and more. And I think when people uh, lie a lot,
mhm.
it's uh, um, maybe uh, cause of
Mhm.
like divorce, like
Yeah.
something this.
Why do people lie?
I don't know. We should ask them. It's a very good question. Uh, I don't know.
Everybody lies sometimes, yeah?
Yes, yes. Um, but it may be big lie or just small lie. So uh, every person has his own causes to lie.
Interesting. But there's what I teach, there are a lot of people, I will not be naming names, of course, but I know a lot of personalities that had been together for 15, for 10, 15 years, they have kids together, and now they just split because they feel sometimes that they are too friendly. It's just there's a spark of romance has gone. Yes, sometimes a lot of reasons. So what should we do with it? 10, 15 years in a relationship and then it's over. Or what is the secret for this relationship not to be over? How do you think?
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
But it's basically the same question that some people sometimes break up after long, long, long period of relationship, 10, 15 years. Why? Is it necessary?
mm, I don't know. I have an example. My parents, my mom and dad, they uh, together about,
They
oh my
had been
God,
together
they had been together about uh, 20 years,
for 20 years, yeah? 20 years.
and they still together. So, um, and they have good relationships. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of relationship that's interesting subject. And why do you think some people do get married and some do not get married?
As I said, we should ask them. Every person has a cause.
No, I mean, yeah, I agree that every person has a cause, but underneath, what's underneath? Why do some people, it's more comfortable for some to live together, like Boris Grebenchikov, yes, or Stephen King, who just the whole life with one person. And some people just like Mick Jagger, for example, yeah, they have multiple different people in their life, which is so. Do you think it's purely the question of temperament?
Yes.
Yeah.
And yes, yes. Temperament and maybe I don't know how to say, like if I don't know.
Don't know what I think. I think that the secret is like in the case of there's two reasons. I think the main reasons why people are together, and for a long time. I think the first reason, if they share passion, because Stephen King and his wife, they are both writers. So they wake up, drink some tea, and they go to separate rooms from 9 to 5. The whole day they just write. They're passionate about their writing. Then they come back, they talk, yeah, they communicate. And the relationship is sort of important, but it's driven by writing. And I think that's the secret. If two people have passion, similar passions, it will survive because it's interesting. One person is very nerdy and dorky and so invested into writing, and another one just like that. So the happy family, why should they split up? And another reason I think people can, when one person is very driven with its writing, music, and another person, like you were saying, supports him, like Dostoevsky's wife, for example, yes, when she, like, etc., etc. So or Tolstoy, yes, despite of his many many affairs and cheating, etc. She still stuck. She sort of remained with him. So because I don't know, because maybe she was people are supportive of art or energy, but these two cases convince me that that's the case. What do you think?
What exactly?
What do you think about? Am I right or am I wrong?
Yes, I think you're right because it's very important when you and a person next to you have something
Has?
has
Mhm.
has something similar, because if you are totally different persons, it's will very hard to uh, live together for a long time.
Yeah, yeah, and it's interesting because I've read this book, Stephen King has a book on writing, it's called, about his process of, and there are some moments that he shares that when he is with his wife and she drives and he has finished the draft of his new novel and he is very eager, he gives her to read it, and while she is reading it, he observes her reaction, facial reaction, like humor, etc., etc. And sometimes when she like understands that he is watching her, she's like, "Don't be so needy, so motherfucker. So give me, let me just read it in peace, and then I will tell you my opinion, etc., etc." But it shows that here is she is more analytical one, who also obviously loves his creativity. You know the story that he threw away, Stephen King threw away Carrie book in the garbage bin. But she found it, yes, and told him that, well, you should finish it. And he replied that he didn't know a lot of stuff about women because it has some like menstrual periods, etc., etc. A subject exactly that is directed to women. And she's like, oh, I'll help you with that. And it turned out to be the book that put him on a map that like sold 400,000 copies, etc., etc., etc. So it's very inspiring to hear the stories like that, yes, because they were married from when they were, I guess, maybe in their 20s, yes. So yeah, uh, imagine the situation like that. You're happy. You're happily married, yes? You're happily married. You wake up in the morning. You take like your favorite ABBA song in your headphones. You just enjoy yourself. You wake up in the hotel, yes? In the hotel, you wake up and you go for a walk. You run, yes, you run. Then you go to Europe mall. You buy yourself an ice cream with chocolate, yes? You eat an ice cream, you're very happy. So you write a little bit of stuff in your diary, yes, maybe for the next book. You write, and then you think, okay, I need to do a little bit more of work and plan maybe our trip with my husband. Yes, we will go to Italy. Yeah, that's a good place, not a bad place. So you keep writing, you finished writing. It's probably 5 p.m. Because you like writing in the coffee shop. So then you go back home. You decide, well, okay, I usually go home at 5, but today I'm going to surprise my husband. I will get at 3 o'clock, a little bit early, so no big deal. Yes, you buy him some, I don't know, you buy a surprise because he loves, what does he love? What can he love? Okay, he loves popcorn. Yeah, no, he
Mhm.
loves yogurt, yes, yogurt with strawberry yogurt. So you buy a strawberry yogurt with chocolate. Yes, you're so happy and incredible. You think, huh? And you also, on your way, you hit the bookstore. Yeah, and you bought a book, Gone with the Wind, Унесенные ветром, because it's his favorite book, and you just want to give him something. Yeah, you're in love. You happy place in your life, you write, you publish your books, etc. So you go home to your house, you open the door and see your husband in bed with another lady. What is your reaction?
Oh my God, no. It's awful. I don't know, my opinion about this how
And he says,
измена.
darling, you're early today. It's just 3 p.m. So, what do you do?
Sorry, I was saying, fuck you!
So, but seriously, if this happens, what I'm sure you know, we have 7 billion people in the world. This situation sometimes happen. So, what would be your reaction?
How to say измена on English?
Cheating.
Cheating.
A lot of cheating, betrayal, sleeping with other ladies, etc.
My opinion about cheating is very categorical. I will not forgive a person who cheated me.
Yes, but now you're sort of analytical. At the moment, the door is open. You're standing here. There's a lady, a beautiful lady, and he is like watching at you and thinking what to say. So, what is your reaction? What do you say? Like, I'm sorry for interrupting and close the door. What do you do?
No.
Or no? Or do you try?
I said out of my door, and you, my husband, we will talk about this a lot, and you will explain me a lot because I don't understand what's going on. Why you just doing this? What's going on?
So, your first action would be kick out the lady.
Yes.
So if she doesn't want to go away, no, I'm with
Okay.
Robert. She's like, I'm with Robert. He invited me.
That's not my problem. This is my house, and
Yeah.
you should leave right now.
And if she doesn't leave, will you get into a fight with her?
No.
No?
No.
No?
I will angry, but not like this. I will fight with you only on words.
So, okay, you're standing there, you're thinking, what the hell should I be doing? And then you see this lady holds a book in her hand. It's called Atonement. And look, oh my God, I'm reading this book right now. And you spark in the conversation. She's like, oh my God. You see, you start the conversation and she tells you like her husband also cheated on her, not your husband, her husband cheated on her. And you find out that you have a lot in common with her.
Uh-huh.
And you sort of become friends.
Well, I don't know. Conference, maybe it's been a while, but
Not
not.
possible immediately. It's not possible, yeah?
Yes, it's not immediately.
So she leaves. You talked a little bit about atonement, and you are face to face with your husband. What do you tell him?
I will tell him what's going on, why, what's we have a problem in our relationship. I will try to figure out why she, why he decided to cheat at me. Why other woman? Why he liked other woman?
Yeah, and we arrived to this peculiar question. Do you think, because if a person cheated on a person, I think he or she will not tell the truth.
Yes.
And if they do not tell the truth, it's not possible to solve the situation. Because the reason probably he would say something like that, well, we have been a lot in a relationship and the spark is very small, very tiny, etc., etc. So, yeah. And is it important to have this conversation after that happens?
I don't know. Maybe you should try. Just, I don't know. I just curious. So I will try to figure out what's going on. But of course, this conversation not doesn't solve the problem. you know?
Yeah, and although psychologists might be disagreeing with that, but it's interesting because this conversation will be hurting either one side or the other side. The truth will be hurting, yes, because if he lays the reason that a lady just, becomes like housewife and a bit boring, etc., no spark, etc., a lady can, what the fuck, I cooking for you 24/7, etc., etc. So there will be points that will hurt each other, yeah? But there also will be points when we understand what's the reason and we can work on that, yeah?
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
not very easy conversation. It's not very easy conversation. You were saying?
Yes, да. I would like to say that mm, I can forgive
Hmm.
the cheating.
Hmm.
Uh, you know, like, как сказать, по какой-либо причине, for any reason,
Regardless of any reason. Yeah,
regardless of reason.
and you're not alone. I think everybody has this feeling. Everybody. Some people may say, well, it's not, I can't forgive. Maybe they can forgive. But the thing is, I think it's not the question of our mind, it's the way maybe our body reacts to this person when we feel, because we all have been like little and in childhood we experience some not easy moments, yes? And this moment sort of reminds us it's not easy to forgive. It's not easy, even if we forgive, it's not easy to be sure that the person will not do it again.
Yes.
It's so it's one side. It's one side. It's difficult. And another side, when a person, when you know the reason, exactly, and the reason is there. Do you think is there a possibility that during this, what happened, what I described, obviously, yeah, I took a character, or is there a possibility that a lady who came back home, it can be her fault, not his? How do you think?
То есть женщина, которая вернулась домой, что ей больно?
No, no. May
Yeah.
is there a possibility that she might be the reason why it happened?
А, I think that you know when cheat как сказать, происходит, когда измена происходит.
Happens when the cheating happens?
Yes, when the cheating happens, I think men have a very a lot of ответственность,
Responsibility.
responsibility. So we can't say that it's only about other woman, that it's her guilty,
Yeah.
and it's she, and
It's her?
uh,
Yeah. It takes both to tango. Yeah.
yes, yes,
Yeah. So you're saying in any case, two people are responsible.
yes.
But some person can be more responsible than the other. For example, I'll give an example. For instance, they lived together for 15 years, yes? He starts feeling lower spark. No romantic spark, no sexual attraction, and such. It happens sometimes, yes? But he doesn't want to tell her because he loves her, truly loves her, and doesn't want her to be upset. So he finds a
But
lover.
I think is that moment you should
Tells us.
talk to her because
Yes?
yes,
And it will
cheating
not upset her.
it's upset, but it may be solved. You
How?
can that's many ways you
I agree with you. I agree. I think it's true. I think it's true that a person should. It's like there is a saying: you can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Mm-hmm.
it happens, I agree. It should be because that she might be feeling similar way, and it should be talked. Because once they talked it over, yeah, they might come to the conclusion that yeah, it's true, it's not possible, and they part, or it's possible and they remain together. But it's for sure, it's open. It's like in business, like negotiation. Everybody knows. Yeah, but sometimes people really do not want to upset a person. You see, and they do not tell. They find a lover. They, you know, do their thing, cheat, and so you think the solution is talking and saying the truth, even if it means upsetting a person, yes?
Yes, absolutely yes, because uh, the mm, you know, oh, just a second. Um, Talking to each other, how we talk about it early, it's a very important thing in the
Yeah,
relationships.
but it also shows to talk this way, you need to be really close with the person and to have understanding, to talk about different stuff, just to have an understanding. But in the long term, that's a good thing in the long term, because it's the same thing like, if you play only the guitar, yes, you become very, very good at playing the guitar. If you play guitar, ukulele, piano, a lot of instruments, you're not as good as you when you're playing one instrument. And I agree. I agree, but still, I think core should be either two people sharing one passion, like writing or music, etc., etc., or one person is just into one passion and another, like Dostoevsky's wife, yeah, supporting him. So I think that is the secret. But yeah, and also yes, also sometimes discuss this uneasy questions. So if, for example, if you come home and you see him with, and she leaves the house, and he like telling, well, she seduced me.
Mm,
What do you say?
I said, where is your head
Yeah, yeah.
was, like,
Yeah, and he's like, do you understand? When in this the matter of love, the head is just, runs away in the opposite direction.
yes, yes,
So you would not forgive him.
no,
So
no,
what would you do? Would you say like I am applying for divorce? Yeah?
yes,
If you had 10 kids together, not 10, okay, two kids together, would you stay together for the kids?
no,
No?
because,
Kids wouldn't be
because,
happier, yes, in this relationship.
yes, yes.
So interesting. So how life after this happens, how life would change? How would life change after that? Would there bitterness? Would there desire inside to take revenge at отомстить, yes, or not? If
Uh,
yes, if yes, what? How to take revenge?
uh, I would say ask about this, how you can arrange if mm, you are divorced.
But is it
You know,
right? Is it right to take revenge? Is it right to have this vindictive feelings? Vindictive feelings, знаете, ну, мстительные такие чувства. Or we should forgive a person. Forgive. Just, I forgive you.
I think we can feels that как, revenge
Revenge, yeah.
feeling, but we
It goes away. Yeah.
yes, we don't need do actions. We
Yeah.
just feel,
Yeah.
just live, and they go.
Another piece in the diary, in a piece of music, in a piece of etc. Yeah, that's true. So a person just experiences the sting, укол, yes, and scar, shram, for maybe a couple of months, yes, and then life goes on. Well, what to do? Well, life goes on and just kids. So would you take the kids?
Что я буду
Would,
делать с детьми?
would you take them? Себя оставишь kids?
Yes, I
Yes?
think yes.
But he loves them very much. He wants the kids too.
He may visiting him visiting.
Visiting, visiting kids. Yeah. So would you split the kids? Like girls goes to you and the boy comes goes to him?
Hmm,
No?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. If I uh, will have one child,
Mhm.
how
If I
split?
have, if I have, so one child is enough. Yeah.
Yes.
But it's interesting because how do you think if you, this is not easy questions I ask. So if you were this kid, and it happened, parents started like go separate direction, how do you feel?
Of course, I was.
I would be.
I would be feel very sad,
Mhm,
and I uh, wanted
mhm,
uh, to my mother or
mhm.
father explain me
Yeah,
what's
I
happened.
wanted my father or mother to explain me. Mhm,
Yes,
mhm.
explain me what happened.
Yeah, yeah. Could they explain?
Could
They would.
uh, could they explain? I think maybe yes, they can try.
Yeah. Mom would say, "Look, one day I came and saw him like with the soap. Do not feel this terrible person." And he would say, "Look, don't believe it. Don't believe it. I was
No,
sitting."
I mean that mom can say like it's difficult to explain,
Yeah.
but
Mhm,
if we will together with
mhm.
your
We'll be
father,
together.
yes,
Mhm,
it will be worse
mhm.
and something like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, I think personally, all these relationships we have in the world, a lot of relationships, they would be much better if people just talked honestly, and even if this honesty would hurt, like exactly like you do the omelet, yeah, you break the egg, and yeah. So, yeah, sometimes it happens, but we learn from that. Yeah, people learn from that. They become stronger. Tapis. Yeah. So, let us. Okay.
Yes, we talk about cheating, so I would like to ask you, could you forgive cheating?
I think yes, I could. But
Yes?
yes, I think I could. But it should be for the right reasons. Cheating, what does it mean, cheating? Sometimes we are swept away with passion. We don't think, sometimes we're irrational. But you should talk with person and understand what is the cause of cheating. Obviously, there are some moments where it's not possible because you are on different directions. Yes, but sometimes it can be like we all make mistakes sometimes, but it needs to be talked over to understand if it was really a mistake or it was just sometimes people go separate ways and that's also okay. Yeah, but I'd like to ask you, let us turn the situation around and see what we can look at from a different angle. Imagine you live in Italy, you're a happy person, yes, you wake up in the morning, you just with martini with cubes, yes, and you love your husband, you've been together for 15 years, he is an architect, yes, and no, not even Spain, Barcelona, yeah, you live in Barcelona, so he builds this small, cozy cottages and buildings, yes. And you wake up, you hear the sound of birds, then you go buy yourself a cup of tea and you walk around, you look for inspiration for your book, then you took your bicycle and go further into the woods and you see the lake and you see at the very bank of the lake a person sits and writes something. And you're like, huh, curious. I'm like you have been writing, you have been releasing books based on your diary, etc. And you see the person is writing. You got curious. You come to him like, what are you writing? He's like, I'm writing the lake and the forest. Everything is inspirational. So you start a conversation. Yes, you ask questions, he answers, and you find out he also a musician. Makes some music, etc. And maybe teaches some English, etc. But doesn't matter. But the point is that you start developing interest. Yeah, you have some common interest, basically, and you start understanding that you have less common interest with your husband that you have been living with for 15 years, and you actually love your husband, you love him, but it happens that you have a lot of interests, different interests. You like to, I don't know, to draw, to write, etc., etc. And your husband isn't always able to understand all these intricacies and subtleties, etc. But this person can, and you think, and he actually invites you to go, I don't know, to some park, yes, for a walk. And you walk, you go for a walk, you talk, you get to know each other better, yes? And you think, should I tell my husband now? But I actually don't know. Maybe we only started to develop something. I'm not sure if we're like, you understand, you cannot say your husband now because everything, it takes time to develop. But you start seeing this person, you like what he writes, and you got interested in each other. And so it gets a little bit more romantic. The first kiss, the first, and you think,
Oh my
well,
God.
I should tell my husband. And but you also understand that it's the beginning of, and then sort of. He writes song about you, chapter about you, book about you, maybe based on you, etc., etc. And you like, bam, and you're in bed together. Very romantic, beautiful night. And the next morning, you wake up and think, oh my God, should I tell my husband about this? So, you see, and inside you start understanding, inside that you love this person. You love this person, new person, much more than you love your husband. And sincere love, you develop based on your interest, hobbies, etc. And this person also loves you. So you kind of start dating each other, started being together, but you do not want to upset your husband. You do not want to upset because he is a very fragile person. You understand, if you tell him, he probably commits suicide, hang himself on a tree, yes,
Oh
by
my
the
God.
rope. Yes.
Oh my
So now this guy, this new guy, a writer, musician, and he like tells you, I really like you, and you start developing relationship, yes? And it's becomes sort of strong relationship. Yeah, you understand you can talk about anything, different subjects, etc., etc. So now the question is, for you, how to tell your husband that you'd like to be with a different person. How do you tell it? How do you? Do you wait like for his birthday? Yes, do you wait for his birthday? Buy a big cake, you see? A big cake with candles, like, I don't know how many, 30, 40 candles. And then, because you do not want to upset him before birthday or during, so you kind of wish him, maybe buy something for him. And then once he eats the cake and says, honey, I really, really love you, you say, well, there's someone else, like, we cannot be together. So, and he has heart attack. He just died because his heart, he has a weak heart. Yeah. So, so what do? He is dead. He's lying on the floor, dead, and with a cake. So what do? Would you be crying and serious, or would his unexpected death would it make easier everything? What do you think?
Well, there's so much. At first, I should ask myself
Mhm.
when I saw this person
Mhm.
in the lake.
On the
Uh,
at the
yeah,
bank of the lake. Yeah.
and when we started
Mhm.
conversation, etc., etc., and
You would ask
he
him, how should I tell my husband?
No.
And he would tell,
I
look, I can tell him for you. Yes, I will come home
no,
and I will tell him.
no. I meant that I should ask myself what's going on in our relationships with my husband. Yes, we're distant now,
No, you're
but
not distant. You have a good relationship. Good. It's just not as deep and not as because your passion is writing, for example, and this guy also you share passion. You give your chapter, your new chapter. You give your new chapter to him. He reads. He sort of corrects, criticizes a lot, a little bit like constructive criticism. Then he gives you his chapter. You see, you have a not only romantic but also professional interest.
Mhm.
And you love your husband, but not as this guy, for example. Because you have no idea about this architect stuff. It's not interesting to you, but you love him.
Mm, I don't know.
Hmm.
It's strange for me
Yeah.
when it happened something like
Hmm.
that because I don't know. Uh, I think if you choose
Hmm.
the person
Hmm.
uh, like your husband,
Hmm.
and you we no, you
Hmm.
living together
Hmm.
a lot of time, and you uh, don't divorce with him. You
Hmm.
don't no. You love him.
Hmm.
Uh, so why you как сказать, why you interesting another person?
Interested in?
Interested in another
For the
person.
simple reason. Hmm.
Yes, if you interesting in another person, that means that in your relationships with your husband, something wrong.
No, no, not necessarily. It look, a relationship can be okay, but okay, it's one measure. Can be something, there can be something much better than okay. You understand? You can love a person, you can be fine, but it's for example, if a person as a person who writes and loves what I do, if a person is in relationship with me, if he takes or not he she takes the some chapter of mine and reads, maybe criticizes a little bit and loves it sincerely, that's like mind-blowing experience. It's very difficult. It's a very good experience. I understand Stephen King from this perspective. It's a very nice feeling when you live with a person and share some professional interests, and it's a different level of understanding because you know how you express yourself in writing, and you recognize other person's expressions in his or her writing. Yes, and that's mind blowing.
Mhm.
And it's not okay. It's higher than okay. It's deeper.
So then I ask myself
Mhm.
why I don't, uh, why I didn't choose uh, the person like that when I.
Because they're very rare birds. It's very hard to
Uh,
find them. No, really. But you see, if you think about that, how many people do we in our lives, if we're not actively searching, how many people do we experience? It depends on geography. It depends on the. We just might be like out of reach. It's just luck sometimes, like in match point, and that's why. And I'm not joking. It's true. Some people are happy, bum, and they just for the whole life. Some people are try to be happy with what they have.
mhm.
So the question is, if if you inside you understand that, and you start thinking what is the best way to say it to my husband, to brought it. Should I be honest and tell him, well, we have just deeper level of understanding, but you understand we've been together for 15 years, yes, and you do not want to upset him because, you know. So what do you do? How do you say that?
Mhm. What I do? I
Okay,
don't
let's.
know.
Okay. No?
No, I don't know. I'm thinking. You know.
So to make it thinking easier, so let's say you did it at birthday, and he now you have the dead body. I'm not joking because he ate his cake. You told him. Oh no, you didn't even tell him. No, you told him. Yes, yeah, you told him. He had heart attack. Yeah, and now what do? You doctor. Well, he's dead already. He's dead on the floor. So you call to the police or what? Okay, you call into the police. Police comes and asks what happened. What do you say to the police?
That he had heart attack.
Heart attack, yes, and doctors ask you, was there something that caused this stress, or what did you do something? They ask you.
I said, yes, maybe we have some problems in
Okay,
our relationship.
and
So,
they ask you what exactly, because it's sort of criminal issue now, is it? Jail on the horizon. No, no, really, really. So they ask you what exactly happened. Can you give a script of conversation? What did you tell?
well,
Will you lie to the doctor and to the police, or will you tell the truth?
I can say that I decided to divorce with my husband, and
And they ask you, how did you decide to bring it on? How did you decide to tell him?
why they're so interesting
Because
about
a
it.
dead person on the floor, dead person. That's why they're so interested. Because they think maybe because your husband was very wealthy, nabogate. So they think maybe you did something to either poison him or you knew that he had a weak heart and you intentionally did something. They start investigation, yeah, criminal investigation. So what do you tell them?
Well, I don't know.
You will tell them it's none of your business. Go away. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. That's our problems, okay?
My dead husband to the floor. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
It's our problem. That's interesting. But I think they will not leave because it's also their problem because of dead body. Yeah. They would agree with you. They would agree with you if he was alive. Yes. But they would have to respectfully disagree until we need to know that.
Well, so I would have to, say that yes, I was cheating, and I should tell
You
this
were
my
cheating? Yeah? You were cheating?
husband. No, in this situation.
Yeah, you're saying cheating, yes?
Yes, yes,
Cheating in terms of you mean being with a different person, yes?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
okay, and
So I
you would say that he has a weak heart, but I wanted to be honest with him, yeah?
Uh, I don't understand.
You,
We about my conversation with police
yeah,
or
exactly.
about
With police,
uh,
with police, yeah.
oh yes,
So you would say I wanted to be honest with him, yes?
uh, no, I wanted to be honest with police. No.
No, with husband when you were going to bring
Yes.
it on, yeah?
I think that I told them
I
that
would tell them.
I would tell no, not the police,
Your
husband.
husband.
Yes, that I would like to divorce
Mhm.
and no more. Uh,
Uh-huh.
I I didn't tell
Really? You wouldn't tell
him
about, yeah?
cheating.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think about that.
Well, yes, but you told me that people should be honest with each other in relationship.
Yes, but I also said that you should honest not when you already cheated, at when you just decided to cheating, and before early, you'd be honest
So
much more
you're
early.
saying you need to be honest before you cheat. After the cheating, you shouldn't be honest.
It's later after cheating. What discuss? You cheated and you divorced with your husband. So that's all.
That's all. Yeah. But it also, you think if you know that your husband has a weak heart, you probably just worried about his, he can die, which actually happened. He had died, yes? And would you feel guilty in his death?
I think yes. Mhm.
And how would you work on that? How would you work? Would you write it in your diary? Or would you, like, how would you release this feeling of guiltiness? Would you pray to God, or what would you do?
I think I would write,
Mhm,
and I uh, would go to the psychotherapist
mhm,
or something like that.
mhm.
Yes, because I would need to uh, know talking about this.
Yeah.
Uh, so yes.
What would you tell psychotherapist? Therapist.
That I feel guilty, that
Mhm.
my husband died
And
uh,
he.
b-
Mhm, mhm.
because of me, and I don't know what's doing with my feelings. I don't know how to live.
Yeah, and he would say, "Of course you should. Shame on you. Как тебе не стыдно? Shame on you." So yeah, but
No,
it's an
good psychotherapist, don't say that.
yeah,
Didn't
they
say that.
cannot say that. Yes, unless he is a very good friend with your deceased, with your yeah. So he is that you would say to the police and to the doctors that you were going to tell him about the divorce, yes, and he couldn't take it because you found a person who more suitable for you, and you say, guys, you understand, you're from police. Sometimes it happens, yeah. So, and they're like, yeah, high five. So, yeah, and then, and then it's interesting. And then you look, it's interesting. It happens. You sort of call the morgue and all this preparation for the funerals, yes, no, the похорон, yep, etc., etc. So, and then you think you want to see the person at the lake, yeah, because you're missing him, but you also think to yourself, how long should I be like morally to like wait before should I bury my husband first, or should I invite this guy to the funerals, or should I what, or should I'd like to see him. You want to see him right away. Would you call him? Let's have a walk, or it's not appropriate because your husband just died.
I think it's not appropriate because my husband died. So I mm, totally didn't did, да, don't um,
Hmm?
как-то, invite him to the funerals.
Hmm?
Absolutely not.
Hmm?
And I don't know how much time
Hmm?
exactly should mm, should ну, сколько времени должно пройти. I think
How much time
it
should pass?
should pass. I think it's not, we're talking not about a week or a month,
A year, let's
uh,
say a year.
a year.
Do you think that guy can live, can wait a year? That's crazy. He's an artist.
Mm,
He needs somebody. He needs somebody close to him.
that's his problem because I I am
Uh-huh.
как это сказать, горюю, ну, то есть I feel sad
Hmm.
about
Hmm.
my husband's death.
Death, yeah.
So
So you
it was
wait 6 months, yes?
okay. Yes.
You call this guy at the lake and you say, I will be waiting 6 months. And he's been honest with you. Look, 6 months is a big chunk of my life. I cannot wait. So I love you. I kind of really want to be with you. But 6 months? Are you kidding me? That's just a very big stretch of period. What do you do?
I would say goodbye, boy,
Goodbye.
because
So
uh,
you said goodbye. Yes, you said goodbye, boy, and you split. You have a funeral here, and you split with this guy, which you really, really love. You really love. You're passionate, but you're feeling guilty. You want to be. I understand the feeling. So he wrote you a letter like, well, okay, it's very sad, but he moved on. The guy with the lake. He found for himself a different muse, but he was heartbroken. So what happens next? You are preparing for funeral, yeah? You organizing the funeral, etc., etc. You clean the house, you organize the house, and you found a key on your dead husband's desk, working desk in the office. You find a strange key. I'm like, huh, it's from the case, yes, from the protective case safe, yes. And you opened this and you find, do you know what you find inside? You find a big chunk of letters. And you're like, huh. And you take the first, like 500 letters, yes? You first take the first one, open this. It's addressed like from Anne to Billy. Your husband's name was Billy, from Anne to Billy. And you open this letter and you see like in such a detail, yes, in such a detailed description of their passionate like love, and then you start browsing through this pile, a big chunk of letters, and you see like Julie, Jennifer, Jessica, like, and you
oh
see
my
so
God.
many of them, you know, and you're like, oh my God, and you start opening them, and they are very descriptive, very sprightly, and very passionate, very romantic and sexual, etc. And you're like, oh my God, what do you do? And you find out that your husband has been cheating on you for these 15 years. That's why he had a weak heart, because he always tried to hide it from you. Yes? Yeah, that's
Ah,
why
I I think that he have a weak heart because he had a very lot of woman.
women. Yeah, but why? Why would it make his heart weak? A lot of why? Why do you think? A lot of women. Why would it? Why would them make their heart weak?
What because no he's he was very you know как сказать вовлекался.
Involved, yes, but you know, a lot of women means a lot of exercise. Which also means a lot of exercise, which means your blood pressure. You know they recommend actually sex for.
Ah,
No,
okay.
they recommend. I'm not kidding. They recommend sex for the good health, blood health, because every time you do humping and pumping, yeah, you sort of your kind of blood circulates. You feel healthy. You feel good. So, on the contrary, a lot of women would make his heart very healthy, but he wanted to conceal, to hide it from you. Yes, that's why he had a weak heart, not because of a lot of women. So you started to count like you counted 500, 500 in 15 years. So what do you do? What do you do? And you just say goodbye. You just said goodbye to this guy. Now you have a dead body, a funeral, yes, and now you have 6 months of your dedication. Yes?
Mhm.
What do you do in this situation?
Oh my God. At first, I would thought that my husband was a son of a bitch.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
Yes,
and
but
it's awful.
yeah, but at least he protected you from knowing that during life when he was alive.
what kind of relationships was this? Because he was cheating, and now I'm cheating. What's going on? It's
But
so
he was with
funny.
you. He was with you for this all these years because you like the way you prepared chicken.
Oh my
But
God.
okay, of course, I'm joking now. But for some reason, you've been together for some reason. But on the side, he had this 500 ladies. So what would you do now? What would you do? This guy gone. This guy died, and at least you have a lot of money from that guy left. Yes, that, that's soothing. So what is the next stage of your life in this scenario?
Oh, I think I'm very upset,
Hmm.
of course, and I will hate a man
Hmm.
a while.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I would maybe I would just
Hmm.
live my life,
Hmm.
rides,
Hmm.
walks uh, in the park,
Start boxing
something.
maybe.
Yes, yes, something like that.
So you would be by yourself
Yes.
on your own, sometime or the whole life.
I don't think whole
Hmm.
life, but um, sometime,
Would you would you try to call that guy at the lake?
maybe,
Maybe, but you
maybe.
just you just blew him away. You said, "Well, I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be grieving on that guy like who had 500 affairs." Yeah. So
Well,
if you called him, what would you say?
what I say,
What would you say?
I would say, you know, there are new details about my memory,
Interesting.
and well, I don't know actually. Um, I don't know. Uh, will uh, um, I don't know. Would I want to this guy at the lake because he left me when I was
But you cannot
in.
blame him. 6 months.
Of
Six
course, of
months.
course.
How can you blame him 6 months? That's like a big chunk of your life, yes? And you were so categorical, yeah?
Well, maybe I found
What do you
new
call it? Huh? What? What?
new person.
New person. Interesting, interesting. So where is dedication? So, but you would try to call him, or, yeah, what would you say?
I said, uh, I'm so,
Sorry?
как сказать, противоречиво.
В каком значении, в каком смысле?
Ну, типа, я такой противоречивый человек.
Controversial.
I'm so controversial,
Mhm.
and um, maybe you wanna meet like that.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. But imagine that you call him. You call him and you prepared a speech, you thought about what you're gonna say honestly, yeah? And you call and a lady comes. Who is it? A lady. What do you say?
Mhm.
Can I hear Mr. at the lake? What do you say?
Uh, mm, Maybe yes,
And
because
she's like, he's busy now. He's with me. What do you want?
I
Mhm.
would say that
Mhm.
uh, he will call me later, and because maybe this lady is his sister, or I don't know, something.
Well, perhaps. Yeah. So you would try. You would make a step, yeah, take a step to. How do you think what we just discussed has something like that happened in this world with somebody?
Of course,
Mhm.
yes, I think yes.
Yeah. How do you think experiencing this in conversation like we did now, or in real life, is it a big difference?
I think no,
The same?
not such a big, yeah.
So if we imagine the situation, yes, live it through, and the situation in actuality, you think they're similar, yeah, similar. I think so too. It may be not exactly so, but it it's sort of like they say it. The idea, the note, starts in your mind. So it's interesting. It's interesting. They in psychology they have this games, yes, when they relive the situations, and yeah. So have you ever screamed? Have you ever screamed at a person in relationship?
Mm. Uh, I think
Mhm.
uh, I think no, I
No,
don't
never.
remember this. No.
Yeah, and it's interesting because books, sometimes we read books, novels, and sometimes we want to go, not sometimes, we always want to go along with the character and experience what he or she does experience and go through this winding path of the book. And it's what, what is the biggest lesson that you learned in life?
Biggest lesson. I think that um, hmm, maybe that uh, there are people who lived worse than me, and that I have acquired a good life. So I mm, uh, when it life м, как сказать, when it look for me ordinary or gray or something, I remind myself that no, that life depends on me and depends on how I look uh, at the
Perspective, it's
world.
called perspective. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, so I think that's it.
How do you think, like in your relationship, maybe marriage, future, yeah? Would you like your relationship be to be quiet, peaceful, or passionate, wild, and like peaceful, or passionate and wild, or maybe calm, tranquil, simple life?
I think calm, tranquil, no wild, passionate because I'm afraid of it. That uh, you know, uh, not my style to love.
Yeah, no, it's called dramatizing. Yes, some people love drama. I also
Yes.
think it's, in my opinion, it's a waste of energy because personally I enjoy putting this drama into stories, into music, etc., where it belongs to. But in life, it's tiring. You get tired of it. It's it's cool when it's peaceful, etc., especially when the person writes. Like I love this idea. I like this idea. It's very romantic to me. When I read this Stephen King's this on writing, when he says in the morning he goes into this his room and his wife goes into the opposite and they write. That's beautiful. They write for 9 hours or whatever they then they go back, they drink tea, they eat a little bit, and it's so nice. It's such a, and then we see on television Stephen King's um, movies and TV series, etc. So it's very powerful and very cozy, and on the same time, it's interesting. At the same time, it's very quiet, tranquil. But on the other hand, yes, it's very because his books are quite turbulent. Yes, there's a lot of a lot through the different genres. Yeah. Yeah. So, how would how would you call your first book?
I don't know. It depends on meaning this book.
Do,
I don't know.
do you need a lot in life? Do you need a lot? What do you need? Without what you cannot live. What do you need the most?
Without books, actually.
Books?
Of course, without eating and drinking.
I know,
What?
martini and chocolate, yes?
I can't live without villa in Italy. It's
Yeah. And being lazy, yes, and being lazy.
yes, yes.
So, yes, books?
Books. I think without meeting my best friend.
Oh, interesting. You said best friend in one. You have one best friend, yes?
Yes.
That's interesting. And?
And without traveling. It's because I very like to traveling somewhere, not like not far away. I like travel in another city. So yes, traveling.
Can you cook?
I can, but very bad, and I don't like it.
Oh, interesting. So, if you cook, what do you cook?
Oh, I cook. For example, today I was варить, варила макароны.
Boiling.
I was boiling noodles.
Noodles, yeah?
And
Macaroni. Noodles, yes?
macaroni.
No, it's Italian food. So you see, it explains everything here as well. So, and noodles with what? So you have found your perfect relationship, yeah? Describe what is your day gonna be look like? What do you do in your perfect relationship? What do you do in the morning? What do you in the afternoon? What do you do in the evening?
So I think I wake up in cuddles with my love, and then I go to the bathroom and doing all the stuff. Then I
What stuff?
in bathroom, like
Bathroom. I mean, because bus on the bus. Bathroom.
then I
Do you use makeup a lot?
yes. No, I mean in bathroom after sleeping, wash my face, wash my teeth, and something like that.
With cold water, warm water, hot water.
Oh, warm water.
Water. Okay.
Then I go to the kitchen to do the breakfast.
Make breakfast.
Make breakfast. Then my person, my love, goes to the kitchen. We have breakfast. Then we going to our jobs. Then we
If you work from home and he works from home, what then?
we going to the other rooms and
Even if you
work.
have only one room.
Well, I hope that we have other tables. Then we can work.
Who is going to be working in the kitchen in this? Because in one space, it's no. Somebody needs to go away to the kitchen. Who is going to be, you or him?
I think some days him, some days I.
50-50.
Yes. Well, we work and in the evening we maybe
Drink martini, of course.
maybe not. Or
Okay.
maybe we just go out and walk at the lake or in the park and maybe we have dinner at the restaurant or cafe, something like that, and then we back home and just I don't know, talk, lay and chill, Netflix and chill.
Okay. What about the next day? You need to make it versatile, different. Yes. What about the next day? The same? What would you make different?
Make difference, maybe another breakfast, another place where we should walk. Maybe in other day, I will sit at the kitchen, not him.
It's interesting. What is interesting because we just described 1 day and a half, but there are so many days. So with every day, it becomes more challenging how to make it diverse. Yes, and how do we make it diverse? If a person is writer, yeah, he make this diversity inside of his work, inside, yes, between the lines within the book. So it's interesting how people do because you've seen this Groundhog Day.
What is it?
Groundhog Day, День сурка. Groundhog Day.
No, I don't.
Haven't seen, but it's about a person who was waking up in the same day, the same. So it's a very good movie. Yeah. So how much do you think in a perfect relationship people need to see each other?
I think as much as they need. I mean,
How much time of the day, in your opinion?
I think much time, but not the whole time of the day, because if you will see
If you see,
if you see other person constantly without breaks, it's difficult. It's hard, and it's hard to live without some separate what?
yeah, we need space. Yeah, we need space.
Yes.
So especially artistic, creative people, they need space. How much space is the best? Like maybe see each other 2-3 times a week, every day? What do you think?
I think I think maybe every day.
Every day.
Yes, but
But they can hide from each other in separate rooms, yes?
yes, yes,
If needed, yes?
yes.
So do you often do you often have a need to hide, not to hide from, but to stay alone, to have be in your space?
Yes, I'm very about it. I need a lot of space, my space, and I was thinking that a problem with a relationship because I have relationships where other person always wanted be with me everywhere, but
And you get tired of this. People
yeah,
get tired from this.
very, yeah.
And if you told him, look, okay, today we're not seeing each other, so what was his reaction?
He started worried, like what happened? I do something wrong. What our relationship is bad. You okay? And I
Are you
just
okay?
said, I'm
Are you all right? Tell me, like, mom, are you all right? I'm okay.
yeah.
Are you seriously? Yeah. And you, when a person asks you like this, you go, oh my God, something happened, really. Yeah, interesting. So space. Uh, Interesting. Have you ever been in a relationship when you wanted to see a person every day and he was like, oh no, not every day? No?
No,
So
there's
you need a space. If you have people around, what do you say? How do you say politely to them that you need a space? Bugger off, fuck off, or what do you say? And take the club. Club at the bita, yeah, club. Baseball club. So what do you do?
I just say that girls,
I need to wash my hair, yeah?
uh,
That's a very popular one.
maybe, or if I really wanna leave, like party or something, I just said, I'm so tired today, and I need a rest, and my friends are very understanding.
Yeah,
Yes.
understand. But it's interesting, in a relationship, we can also say to each other that people can say just, I need to be alone for a little while, yes? And another person can say, yeah, of course, because he or she understand, they also need sometimes. So if somebody in relationship, in this perfect relationship that you found, the person tells you, well, I just need to be on my own sometime. Wouldn't you be offended by it? Or you would say, yeah, I understand.
I would say I understand because I like I like I like that. No, I mean I also need my own space, so I understand.
So who would be cooking in the family?
Uh, Absolutely not me.
Absolutely not me. So you were saying about 50-50.
Yes. In idealistic world, we have как сказать, домохозяйку, короче.
Housewife.
Housewife who's cooking, and yeah,
Notice,
actually,
notice, notice. Housewife, not house husband, yeah?
yes.
Yeah, so ideally, but otherwise it's like 50-50, you think it's fair.
I don't think in relationships anything maybe 50-50 because always one people bring
One
more,
person?
one person bring more, and in another day or
Ah, yes,
person
it's true. And it,
bring.
and it's not only about another day, it can be in one field of interest. A person can bring more. And at another field of interest, another person can bring more. So it's difficult to calculate exactly like 50-50,
Yes,
but
yes.
approximately. Yeah. Do you have tattoo on your body?
No,
Would you like to have tattoo?
Yes, maybe, but I don't
Mhm.
know uh, what kind of
Mhm.
tattoo I wanna do.
What makes you wish it? What for example, I never wanted to have a tattoo. It's just I like body without anything on me and on a person too. But some people are really into it, and I wonder what does it give it? Is it like smoking, like it's cool, looks cool, or why do people want to decorate their bodies?
I don't know. For me, tattoos looks beautiful and
Look beautiful.
and maybe once I will want to, mm, you know, сказать, м, сохранить что-то, то есть
Preserve, preserve.
preserve
Mhm.
some, maybe some memory,
Mhm.
some event, something like that on my skin. So uh, yes,
Yeah, to
I think
depict.
it's
Mhm.
beautiful. Mhm.
Would it be black and white or colored?
I think black and white.
Black and white. Big,
Mm.
small, middle sized?
Small or middle size.
Mm, so, but you have some ideas. What would you place there? Yes?
I don't know, maybe
Bottle of martini in Italy.
um, maybe some quotes
Quotes.
or quotes, да.
Mhm. By
Or
whom?
I don't know. It's just idea. I don't know.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Have you ever seen a ghost?
Hmm. Um, I think as a child,
Mhm.
yes,
Yeah,
but
really, really. Some of my students did see, and actually, I wrote one story based on their seeing the ghost, and it's true. And she has a daughter, and the daughter saw, I think, grandmother. And from like for 5 or 6 or 10 years, she has been keeping electricity, the lights on in her room because she was afraid. So I wrote certain like a story with a comical end twist, but some people did see. What was it in your case?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I mentioned
Mhm.
meant that when I was a child, my imagination was very stronger than now, and I think I um, I could see something that no ghost, but I
Mhm.
think that ghost because I was child and
Mhm.
I just imagine that.
Are you afraid of darkness?
Um, when I
Okay, let's say
out
you watch a movie, Gannibal, yeah, or some very, very, and then you need to go from your room to the bathroom, and there is a light switch off, yes, and you have to, and your imagination start picturing some zombie or etc. Do you have like panic attacks or no?
no
Yeah.
no.
So not afraid of the dark.
When I outside of my house, when I on the streets, I can be afraid of the darkness, but home, no.
Interesting. It's interesting when you were describing a perfect day about you waking up together, and I'm thinking if you are, for example, early riser and he's an owl, or vice versa, yeah. So he will be waking up when you're going to be going to sleep, yeah. So it's
But
challenging, yeah. So how do you,
like,
huh? So how do you do it? How do you navigate sort of, completely two different ways of life together?
hmm. don't know. I think I something придумаю. Я что-нибудь
I
придумаю.
will come up with something.
I will come up with something.
Is
I don't
wine
know.
is wine good for us?
Maybe in a small dose.
What does it give? Why do we drink wine? What does it give us?
I think it give us relaxing because sometimes when you had a very stressful, very stressful day, you just can't relaxing and you drink как сказать, bottle of wine.
You drink,
And
yeah? A glass of wine?
no. I'm not drinking, but some people
You
drink.
you you do not drink at all
Mm, in holidays, maybe.
on holidays,
Holidays, yes. Maybe.
like
But
Christmas, yeah?
yeah.
Champagne.
But yes, it's very rarely.
It's interesting because if you drink wine, yes, sometimes the people who drink rarely, they need very little to get tipsy. Yeah, they can drink just a little bit, and they're that's very. So, what do you when you drink wine? What do you feel? Do you like the feeling, or you think it's I like to be more without any intoxication?
I think it depends how my day going because as I said, if I had a very bad day and I drink a glass of wine, I feel
With cigar, yeah?
yes.
Yeah. So you have been smoking for 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah,
No.
no. How long have you been smoking?
I think.
Oh my God, you smoke.
Yes.
And how long? I was joking, but okay. How long have you been smoking?
I think a couple of months, maybe half
That's
year.
terrible. Half of a year? That's
Yeah.
A couple of months.
6 months, okay?
That's very bad habit. Why did you start?
I don't know. Just I have problems on in my studying, in my um, life, and
Because of stress, you started, yeah, smoking.
yes, because of stress.
Yeah. So, are these problems solvable?
What does it mean?
Solvable, решаемые.
I think yes, but I really don't wanna, как сказать?
Speak about it.
No, don't wanna end smoking. I like
Really?
it.
But it's very inconvenient. I mean, it takes a lot of stuff. I see a lot of people smoke. I do not understand. I can drink sometimes, that's fine, but smoking is just a waste of money, I think. And it's as far as relaxing, like there are so many ways to relax: music, books, etc., etc. Sex, even one of the hell of a way to relax. But smoking, why the hell? It's just, yeah, it's not. I don't know. I want to live very, very long time, create a lot. So. What the hell? Why shorten the time on this planet? I don't know. But I know that some people do smoke a lot. Some people do smoke a lot and live a lot. Yeah. Some people do smoke a lot and not so much. So I don't know. Maybe it's coolness. Yeah. How cool it looks. Yeah. Or it's
Maybe.
yeah. And what do you smoke? Winston or what kind of cigarettes?
Oh my God, no.
Беломор Canal.
No.
No.
Oh yes, not. All
But
today.
interesting that you know this brand, yes? Interesting, you've heard about this brand. It's a very popular brand, yes?
Yes, and because I want to say that lately, oh no, early, I also think that is very bad, and I don't understand people
Mm-hmm.
who smoke. And my father, he's was smoking all his life,
Mm-hmm.
and
Have
uh,
been, and he's still smoking, yeah?
no,
Ah,
he
had
uh,
quitted. He had been smoking, yeah.
had been smoking, and he don't smoke
Doesn't
like
smoke?
doesn't smoke 5 years.
Do you
Uh,
mean tobacco or cocaine?
of course,
Ah,
tobacco.
tobacco, okay. Okay. I thought it's very expensive pleasure to smoke to or cocaine or yeah, okay, and
No, only cigarettes. No, like stuff. No, no. Yes, he had smoking
had been
and
smoking.
had been smoking, and I, as I said, I also uh, looked at this
Mm-hmm.
and think how, why,
Mm-hmm.
it's awful,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm smoking now.
Oh my
That,
God, family habit swallowed
yes,
you. It ate you
yes,
up, yes?
yes.
Interesting. I never thought about this family stuff because in my family, actually, no, nobody smokes. My parents used to smoke like to support some conversation when there's a party or something like that. But now I think they, yeah, they do not smoke. So you have been ruining yourself for 6 months, yes?
Yes.
It's not all lost yet. You have some little glimmer of hope, yes, little one, but it's yeah. So what are the cigarettes? What is the brand?
Uh, mm, I think it's called the compliment or something like that because early I
They will need to pay
smoked.
us for this advertisement of their cigarettes. And
Yes. I smoked the cigarettes called Camel,
Camel, yeah.
but it
They are
was
very strong.
yeah, very strong,
Mhm,
yes, and I decided to change
mhm,
the cigarettes and like it's ladies cigarettes.
mhm,
They're thin
mhm.
and long, and uh, I like this more.
So you're drug addict, yeah?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
I am.
I'm conversing with the drug addict, yeah? So it's, it's bad for me. So yeah, so I started 6 months ago. Before that, you had never been smoking before, yeah? 6 months.
No, I
You had been smoking as
yes,
a
I had
as a
smoked.
teenager, yeah?
No, when I goes to university,
Hmm.
um, at the first year, I started to smoke,
Hmm.
but then I also started. I have a relationship,
Hmm.
and the man
Hmm.
with I have
He was a
relationships.
smoker. He was a
He,
smoker.
no,
Ah, no.
he
He made you
no.
quit. He made you quit.
Это что
Made
значит?
you quit сделал так, чтобы ты бросила.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's a very good person, yeah. And you ditch him. Его бросил это, yeah? Because he
No,
made you
no,
quit.
no. I started
Mhm.
как-то встречаться, ну,
Yeah, started dating. Started dating.
I had a date with him, and
But you stop quit smoking, yes?
no, I didn't smoke.
Didn't smoke. And what did he say to you that made you quit smoking?
He said that he
Mhm.
неприятно, как бы he's
Unpleasant?
unpleasant, and he was important to me, so I decided to stop smoking.
How long was your relationship?
1 year and a half.
Why did you break up?
Oh, it's
If you don't
very.
like, you can, feel free not to answer. But I'm curious. I have a big nose of Pinocchio, so I'm asking you. If you don't know, you feel free to say, well, maybe some other time. Yeah.
Yes, I don't wanna
Yeah,
talk
you're not.
about it.
Yeah, you're not ready to share with this exciting story. It's for special. Yeah. So, interesting. Very interesting. So, uh, that's when you smoke. Tell me, what is like you like? How do you prepare the ritual? First, you grab the cigarette, you just sniff it, yes? Oh God. Then you take the cigarette lighter, yes? You put it between your lips and you just think, oh, how cool I look. Yeah, how cool I look just from from the yes? And you sort of you light up your lighter, you're like, bastard, he bastard and this bastard. And they so what is that about the smoking? Tell me, explain. I don't understand. But it looks cool, yeah. What do you think about while you're smoking? It's about
How's that in this moment I can just breathe out and uh, it's all okay in my life and I just м, как сказать, looking around, looked at the
to
trees,
see
at
to
the
see
sun.
at another smokers, yeah. You're like, goddamn life, yeah. And you feel when you smoke. I feel you make everything dramatic, and you feel like you're a survivor of big battle, как выживший из большой битвы. Yes, you feel just like guys, I went through so much in my life, yes, so I have the right to smoke. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
and what companies, tobacco companies, what they doing, they like scanning, that's a person, so we need to, but it's interesting, so it makes you feel a little bit like a movie star, yeah. No.
No, I think no. I just smoke. I just uh, relaxing.
Relaxing, yeah. If you caught your kid smoking, what would you do with your kid?
Oh, uh, I don't know because when I was a kid, when I
Hmm.
was a teenager, I don't smoke.
Didn't smoke.
I didn't
Hmm.
smoke. So I started to smoke when
Smoking.
I started smoking when I was um, 18
Hmm.
or 19
Hmm.
years old. So I don't know. Maybe I talk to
Hmm.
him or her, and it depends if still still will smoking.
Okay, I'll give
And
an example. Excuse me, interrupted, but you come home to your perfect relationship. Yeah, you come home and you sit and you're relaxing, and now in a couple of minutes you will see your favorite person, and you grab your hand for your pack of cigarette, and there is no pack of cigarette. What the hell? And it disappeared. You started searching, and then you asked, like, your person, like, where's fucking cigarettes? And she's like, I don't know. And so it disappeared. The next time you go to the store, you buy another cigarette, and next day you come back, it again disappears. You think, well, that's something strange. You put the camera, hidden camera, yes, go, leave the, and you see your person like creeps and take the pack and threw it away. What would you do in this case?
my person
Yeah,
or
he
my
took
child.
your cigarettes, person, took your cigarettes and threw away every pack every day. It cost you like $50. So what would you do?
Uh, I, I,
Thank you for caring about my health. Yes, you would say that. Yes, yes,
of course.
it's true. That's amazing. Yeah, happy end. But it's serious. Yeah. So, what would you do to your child?
I talked
Hmm.
to him and
And he's like, "Mom, you're smoking like a locomotive. And who are you to talk to me not to smoke when you're smoking self?" Mhm.
I think we talk about a person like my husband.
No, no, we closed this topic because he threw all your packs and you told him, "Thank you for caring about my health."
Mhm.
You agreed. You would say that. Thank you for caring about my health. Yes.
No, it's a joke.
No, I thought we agreed on this compromise. So if look, okay, if he had been throwing your packs away for a year, yeah, and then you come back, if you are not saying thank you for caring about my health, what do you say to this nice person?
At first, I will talk with him
Mhm.
before 1 year. I
What would you
told
say to
him,
him? What would you say to him?
I
You
would
owe
say,
me $1,000 for cigarettes. Yeah? What would you tell
uh,
him? But he is honestly, he cares about you. Yeah.
well, I told them that
Mhm.
uh, why he didn't tell me directly
Because
about.
he says you are drug addict. It's not possible to talk to you. You're addictive. Every your argument is going to be I need cigarettes. So he took initiative in his own hands, threw them away. You put the camera. You caught him red-handed. Now you have discussion. So what do you say?
I'll say that
I love you. You say I love you. I will not be smoking anymore. Yeah.
I feel very upset
Of course, you
about.
should be. You should be. You have been smoking for 6 months. You should go and yeah, you should be very upset. Shame on you. So what would you say to him?
I don't know. I just say,
Thanks, bro.
uh,
Thanks, bro. Yeah.
okay, I will say thanks, bro. Okay.
Yeah, so good. So going back to your child, what would you say to your child if you caught your child with cigarettes?
Of course, I say it is very bad. Smoke a cigarette,
Yeah, but I
and
smoke myself, but that's yeah.
I said that it's very bad, and your mother is not example for you.
It's interesting. Do you know what's interesting? I smoked. I used to smoke, but it was just I tried when I was a kid, and I tried to do it in a small place, and I got caught. I got caught either by my parents or some guy, and my mom, gave me a pack of cigarette, and they smoked the whole cigarette, the whole cigarette pack. I smoked it, and from that moment, I didn't want to do that. Yeah. So, how would you punish your kid?
Um,
Would you put him in the corner, at the corner, or what would you do?
I don't wanna punish him.
You would take
I just
his iPhone, yeah? No?
no. I think this kind of punishment is not
Mhm.
works.
Would you be strict, mom? Would you be strict, mom? Строгий? Would you be strict, mom? Строгий, mom была бы?
um, у меня, I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. No, you, in the future, you would be strict, mom?
I think no,
No?
no.
Hmm.
So yes, I just tried to talk with him, like what's going on
Hmm.
in his life, why
Hmm.
he decided or she decided.
He says, the
Uh,
girl ditched me. The girl ditched me. I need to smoke now. It's just, she was so beautiful, but she went with my best friend, mom. So I cannot do anything about that. And you're like, okay, you can smoke, yeah?
no, no, of course I said it's not solve the problem and
Mhm.
very
Doesn't
bad
solve?
habit. doesn't
Doesn't.
solve the problem. It's a very bad habit. So yes, I should say that I have a very low battery.
Yeah, and I should say that I have never in my life been talking about smoking so much as today. It's my record, personal record. Yeah, but
Good, not bad.
I'd like to ask you a question. Why do you think some people from birth have more motivation to achieve things than others?
I think it depends on опыт, ну, жизненный опыт,
Experience.
Yes, I think because of it.
Well, and the last question I'd like to ask, what was the craziest thing you ever done in your life?
Oh, craziest thing. Wait a minute, I need to think about it.
Besides, of course, besides making your husband having a heart attack, some more calm.
Really great thing, but
We have 30 seconds before we're going to be disconnected.
oh my God,
Yeah.
I have online online созвон, короче,
Yeah.
with a famous
Online call?
actress.
Famous
Online
actor? With whom?
with a famous actress called Julia
Roberts.
Julia
Julia
No,
Roberts.
no, actress Julia Peresild. Julia Peresild.
Yeah?
She had Instagram.
You won. You won in the like lottery